Hello fellow gamers, this is Archimedes, the video game enthusiast from Germany. In today's video I'd like to tell you why I am excited for the next generation of consoles. Since this is my first YouTube video, it might be a little rough around the edges. Please apologize that. I'll try to improve in the future, but for now let's get this started. When the current generation of consoles launched, they were not really on par with PC technology. They were compared to low to mid-tier PCs, and this is about to change with the upcoming generation of consoles. On social media, people are just discussing right now the amount of teraflops that are provided by the respective consoles. But there's a lot more to next generation hardware than just teraflops. We know that both Sony and Microsoft will use Zen 2 CPUs from AMD. Now what does that mean for us as gamers? It means we will get much higher frame rates, which leads to a smoother, more enjoyable gaming experience. A lot of people forget that the better CPUs will also lead to a higher grade of simulation. It allows for better AI, better physics, and in general, the games will just be much more immersive, and this has me excited. Another feature that I am really looking forward to in the next generation of consoles are the SSDs. SSDs will not only basically eliminate the loading times, they will also provide the possibilities for game developers to load in all the assets that are required to immerse you in the game, to load those a lot faster. Basically, we will get a much more seamless experience in games, and this is something I can't wait to experience for myself. The next feature I want to talk about is the high memory bandwidth. Neither Sony nor Microsoft have specified which kind of memory they will be using in the next generation of consoles. Nevertheless, with all the leaks and rumors out there, we know that we will get a much higher bandwidth in memory than we have in today's consoles. What does that mean for us as gamers? It means that we will get a much more balanced gaming experience. In today's systems, we always have a trade-off in between frame rates and graphical fidelity, and this will change with next generation hardware. The overall gaming experience is much less about compromises, but then to max out the possibilities with respect to graphics and frame rates. Now let's talk about the next generation GPUs. There have been a lot of discussions on social media. Xbox Series X will have 12 teraflops with RDNA 2 architecture. We don't know really what Sony will be bringing to the table, but we can also expect a very high quality GPU in their next generation system. Since we really don't know what kind of architecture Sony will be using in their GPU, I don't want to discuss that right now. I leave that up to one of my upcoming videos. What we do know is that both consoles will support ray tracing. And I know a lot of people dismiss this. I don't know what it is. I don't know if that is a big thing. It is something everybody should be excited about. Ray tracing will not just enhance the lighting, it will also make textures look way more realistic, shadows will look better than ever before, and reflections will be more realistic than what we have ever experienced so far in a video game. I will cover the technology behind ray tracing in one of my upcoming videos, so stay tuned for that. Another feature that we at least know that Microsoft will be supporting is VRS. That means that you can optimize your rendering capacity for certain pixels in your image. Think about it. If you play a racing game, you really don't look at the tree that is far in the distance and that doesn't need that much attention of rendering power. You much more focus on the actual car, and this technology will allow you to prioritize certain parts of your image. Besides all the technical features we have talked about, we know a lot of features for the next generation consoles. We know both consoles will support backcompat. We don't know really what backcompat means for the PlayStation. We know exactly what it means for the Xbox. It means we will be able to play all the games that run today on the Xbox One. That includes all the games that are backcompat for the 360 and the OG Xbox. Microsoft already confirmed that also all your hardware peripherals will work on the Xbox Series X. That means all the controllers you have today, all the headsets, everything will work day one on the Series X, and this has me really excited. They also talked about the feature called Smart Delivery. Sony hasn't commented on that. We will see how they will handle it. On the Microsoft side, that means you buy a Microsoft game once, and no matter on which system you will play it, you will only have to buy one version of the game. That means you play the game on the Xbox One or the Xbox Series X, you don't have to pay extra. And this is something that is very consumer friendly. Granted, not all games will support that. Microsoft is not mandating to support the smart delivery features. They only confirmed that all Xbox game studios will support it. The only third-party publisher who has spoken about it is CD Projekt Red. They confirmed smart delivery for Cyberpunk, and I really hope that the big publishers out there, EA, Ubisoft, whatever you name them, that they will also support this very consumer-friendly move. Now there you have it. These are the most important features for me for the next generation consoles. I hope that Sony will let us know a little bit more about their plans of the next generation consoles very soon. Microsoft is really giving us on a regular basis more updates on the next generation hardware, but enough for me. Let me know what you think. What do you expect from the next generation hardware? What features are you most excited for? Hit me up on Twitter @Boxenberger. Let me know in the comments below this video. I would really like to discuss the next generation consoles with you, and if you liked that video, please do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate it if you share this video with fellow gamers. But for now, thank you for watching, I see you the next time, and game on!